So this isn't related to the Sports Business Journal. It's just a personal thoughts on sports business. But I'm a huge NBA fan, NFL as well, but really NBA and the Pistons. And I watch every game that I can, which is so far this year been all of them, thankfully. But, I can't always watch every game. And for the NBA doesn't upload highlights of like the full game. They will upload some highlights of the game. And, ESPN also has their highlights and other sites have their highlights, but they're not that comprehensive. They're not enough for me to, it doesn't tell the full story for me, which is important to me. So there are YouTubers, though, who upload the full highlights after the games. And I was just wondering, I was like, is this legal? Like, they're not getting the permission from the NBA to upload them. And I realized that a lot of times the day after or even the morning after, those videos have been deleted, and I assume that's for copyright reasons. But asking in an interview with Adam Silver, they asked him about this, the highlights being uploaded, and he was actually pretty cool about it. He said that they're very protective over their live game rights because they don't want other people pirating that live game entertainment, because that's just you don't want that. You have the TV deals for a reason. You want people to subscribe to the TV and blah, blah, blah. So you don't want that because you got League Pass and stuff too. But the highlights are more of a marketing thing, because if you have people just watching the highlights of what happened in the game that's already happened anyways, and you're not going to make money off of that, but for the most part, they're not as strict on that because of it. It's just marketing and it's good for them, and I completely agree. And I think that they should even further, like the NFL does, they should upload their own highlights, because it would be the same thing as what this guy I watch, his name's Zemo Pierto on YouTube. He has a ton of subscribers and he gets a ton of views, and then the videos get deleted. But if they did it themselves, the videos would stay, and I feel like it would reach a larger audience. I'm not sure how the numbers would do compared to this guy, but I think that it would be a really good idea for the NBA to pursue that or something like that, making the highlights more accessible and more thorough highlights. Just like, because not everybody can watch the full game, but a lot of people want to see more than just a minute, the last couple plays, whatever happened. Want to see where those stats came from in the game. So I think that would be really smart for the NBA to pursue that more integrated highlight system where they can upload on YouTube or wherever. And furthermore, leagues like the NFL, they upload them on YouTube, but they're very restrictive of their rights on like Twitter and social media. So I think if they loosened up there, it would spread even more, and it would just bring in revenue. I think that it's so hard to fight pirating nowadays. I understand the live TV rights, and that's an issue that needs to be worked on more. But I think that allowing the things that have happened in the past to be spread everywhere could only be a good thing for the companies. So that's my thought.